family. Happy Monday to you. Hope you are doing well, taking care of yourself, practicing self-care. Hope you rested well on last night and had a wonderful weekend. Listen, so family, you hear me say this quite a bit, and so much urgency I have today to really drive this point home. You hear me oftentimes say, you are not here to fix anyone, and you're not. You are not here to save anyone. You are not here to change anyone, all right? I believe that Holy Spirit wants that message reiterated because, thank you, Holy Spirit, in our time of relating, moving into new things, discovering this new era in regards to ourselves, there will be a tendency to fall back into the default of I'm showing up to fix someone else. Thank you, Holy Spirit. But you're not. You're showing up in a transformed state. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Your union with Holy Spirit, the time that you spend with Holy Spirit, has transformed you and continues to transform you. You are becoming every single day, all right? And, sometimes we say we're becoming better. I think we're dropping the things that didn't serve us. I don't know that we can become better because at the core of us, there are no imperfections, all right? The part of us that knows Holy Spirit, there are no imperfections. I think the only part that maybe can become better is as our soul grows beyond the things that no longer serve us, okay? In this ascension, because it's difficult to have transformation without ascension spiritually, without you going to another place spiritually. You are moving in a way that your life is your greatest message. You've heard me say this before, okay? Your life is your greatest message. It's not what you say. So you don't have to go back and forth with people to prove anything. The proving days are over. You don't have to prove anything. You can allow them to believe whatever they're going to believe and do whatever they're going to do. You don't even have to challenge that, okay? Even if they ask you a question, you still don't have to challenge what they think. You can share what you think and you can move on past it. This is an easier way to live. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Because you're not in contention with those around you. You just let them be who they are, and that's called radical acceptance, all right? Then you decide in what place in your life they're going to be in. Some will be in your inner circle, some will be in your outer courts. Some will just fall into the acquaintance category. You hear me talk about those 3 levels of relating. Now, those are my 3 levels. Y'all can create your own levels. I have 3 levels in my life. Inner circle, my family is not, they in a whole different, they in another section. All right, they get a special section. But there's my inner circle, the people I keep close to me that I share things with, that share the most vulnerable part of me. If a person does not get the most vulnerable part of me, you can trust and believe they're in my outer courts. All right? Or they're in an acquaintance category. There has not been enough development in that connection for me to trust that individual with my vulnerability. I don't show my vulnerability to everyone, only those that have the capacity, okay, the reciprocity, the mutual give and take, you understand? That mutual unconditional love. So I have that requirement. And it is what keeps my life peaceful. But even with my inner circle, I show up. And I show up and my life is the message. It's not the knowledge that I have. So I don't have to go back and forth with them. all right, over anything. Okay? I just let them be whoever they're going to be. It's an easier way to connect with people. Doesn't mean you're always going to have the same agreement. No, you're not. But there's a difference between not agreeing with someone and agreeing to disagree, and to have to always contend with someone that disagrees with what you say. Contention is a burdensome connection. A healthy agreeing, when you agree in a healthy, disagree in a healthy way, that's soul growth. Disagreeing. Both people are growing in that. But when there's somebody vying for position, to be heard and to be seen, and only their way is the right way, that's contention. All right. All of these things that you are dealing with in your life, and you are fixing in your life, you are transforming in your life, is your message. Okay? That is your message. Nothing else has a greater impact than the actual life that you live. Not what you say, but the actual life that you live that inspires others to move toward that same personal relationship with Holy Spirit and that same personal transformation. So, family chosen ones, I'll see you on the next download. Toodles.